time I'm getting on this camera, I'm looking like I done worked on a railroad or a fugitive runaway slave somewhere. But anyway, that's not what I come here to talk about. What I come here to talk about is hide your kids, hide your husbands, because he's raping everybody out there. Okay. I wasn't going to say anything about this because you know what? I'm usually not the person to get on here and rant about news or some shit that I see on the internet or whatever. But I have to talk about the hypocrisy in this Bishop Eddie Long or whatever his name is. You know, I don't know anything about him. I know that he's a pastor of some church down in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, whatever. You know, no disrespect. But here's the deal, right? He's got these boys, or not boys, they're young men now. He's got these young men who coming out saying that they were coerced into sexual activities with this pastor, with this bishop, or whatever. They were coerced in homosexual activities with this bishop, right? Okay? Hey, I don't have no problems if the bishop want to get sucked off by a bunch of young men. I have no problems with that. Y'all know I ride or die for my gay men. But it's the sheer hypocrisy. I've seen some sermons of him getting up there and just going off about homosexuality and it's wrong and everything. And then on the same breath, he got some young men sucking him off. What kind of shit is that? What kind of hypocrisy is that? Lie. Ain't that how they like it in the church? What kind of hypocrisy is that? Homosexual is wrong. Then it should be wrong for me too. I shouldn't have to go and chase down the little 14, 15-year-old boys to suck on my ding-a-ling. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, he ain't the only one. Because there was one other white one. I can't remember his name, but he made his ass on the Oprah Winfrey Show. He went on the Oprah Winfrey Show talking about being with, you know, a male hooker and or something about some drugs too. I mean, these pastors and bishops, they out of control. It's just like, if these are the men of God, I mean, damn. These are supposed to be the men of God. And I'm not saying that they're supposed to be perfect, but they're supposed to be representations of God. They're supposed to be upstanding Christian men who, you know, fuckery, that's what it is. I don't have to go into it. Y'all know how I feel about that stuff. Y'all already know how I feel about that stuff. I'm not crazy about all that stuff. I haven't been crazy about all that religion stuff in a long time. But every day I live, I'm finding out how right I am and how just my spirituality and how I feel on the inside of my heart and all of the love that I have for my deities. Yes, I'm going to add that because I don't worship just one deity. I worship a couple deities, you know. There's a deity for everything in my book. But with that said, hide your kids, hide your husbands, because he's raping everybody out. And I tried to go to his website, the little church. What is that? New birth? I don't know. I tried to go to his website. It's shut down. He's not even trying to give a statement. Like, you know, I mean, come on. And I was reading somewhere that he took one of the boys to like New Zealand or something, right? New Zealand. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. Was it just him and this kid that went to New Zealand? Or did he take the kid with his family to New Zealand? You know, because if he went with his family and he took this young boy with him, that's different. But if it was just him and the boy going to New Zealand, what kind of shit is his wife on? I mean, if I was this man's wife, I would be leery about my husband going abroad with some young boy anyway. I don't get it. I guess it ain't meant for me to get.